families, and friends, and welcome to Atwood Elementary's 5th grade graduation. Prior to our ceremony beginning, I ask that everyone please silence their cell phones. At this time, I'd like to welcome the 2019 Atwood 5th grade graduates.
Okay, this is for Gabby.
Good morning, everyone. We're gathered here this morning to celebrate and honor the graduation and award ceremony for the class of 2019 Atwood 5th grade graduates. I am Colleen Furman, the principal at Atwood, and I'm honored to have the opportunity to be with all of you here this morning. First of all, on behalf of the entire staff of Atwood, I'd like to welcome you to the graduation ceremony. I'd also like to thank all the parents, family, and friends for their constant support, as well as to the members of the school board and staff for their guidance, hard work, and dedication. We're truly grateful to all of you. A graduation ceremony is a memorable event in anyone's life. This comes at the end of a long journey of academic and social preparations. This ceremony tells you that you are now prepared to begin your path to middle school and beyond. Parents, this has also been a journey for all of us. Some of you, this might be your very first elementary graduate. For others, could be your last, and for some, it might be your only. Wherever you are in this journey, I know how memorable, important, and emotional it can be. A graduation ceremony is a special day for everyone. I thought a lot about what message I wanted to send to our 5th graders this morning. As I often do when I'm looking for ideas, I resorted to my good friend Google. There, I found numerous inspirational quotes, speeches, and videos of graduation keynote speakers. Many of them made me laugh, and several made me cry. One of the most important messages I found that I knew I wanted to share with our 5th graders today was from a speech given in 2009 at Tulane University in New Orleans. I'd like to share with you a brief part of that speech now, and I quote, "The most important thing is to be true to yourself. Ultimately, that's what got me to this place. I don't live in fear, I have no secrets, and I know I will always be okay, because no matter what, I know who I am. When I was younger, I thought success was something different. I thought success was to be famous, become a star, drive nice cars. My idea of success is different today. Definition of success changes. Success is to live your life with integrity and not give in to peer pressure to try something that you're not. Success is to be honest and to contribute in some way. Follow your passion. Stay true to yourself. Never follow someone else's path. Unless you're in the woods and you're lost and you see a path, then by all means, you should follow that. End quote. Even though the end made me smile, the message is a powerful one. As you leave Atwood to enter middle school and are faced with new challenges, remember to live your life with integrity and all of the leadership traits you've learned. Follow your passion. If you stay true to yourself, you will find happiness and continued success. Fifth grade graduates, the new freedoms of middle school will also bring new responsibilities that will test you in determining how you will grow from an elementary kid to a young adult. So as you say goodbye, on the last day, sitting in the classroom as Atwood leaders, reflect on what's happened over the past years, but also look forward to what is coming up in the next 3 and beyond. A lot of things will change. Your school, your teachers, maybe even some of your friends. But one thing won't change. You are all the Atwood 5th grade graduating class of 2019 and College Bound in 2026. Leaders, please take a moment and stand for a second and turn and face your audience. As you look at your family and friends that are here this morning, remember to thank them. Thank them for supporting the choices you've made and pushing you to make the right ones. Thank them for the commitment that they have made to ensure you have a great education. Thank them for all that they do every day for your success. Leaders, please give your parents and families and friends a much-deserved round of applause. You guys can take a seat. Also, remember to thank all of your teachers and all of the staff at Atwood. Thank them for the education that they've provided you, the time and the love that they've poured into you, and the knowledge you will use for the rest of your lives. Because of all of them, you are leaving Atwood well prepared to take on the new challenges of middle school. Please give all of the staff here from Atwood a round of applause. Congratulations, Atwood's 5th grade graduates. You have truly demonstrated that teamwork makes the dream work. They did it. I was hoping they would pull through for me. At this time, I have the honor of introducing the first of our 3 5th grade teachers. Each of our 5th grade teachers will come up on the stage and present all of their students in their class with their awards. The entire class will stay on the stage until all of the class is called. In order for each family member that's in attendance, in order for us to hear each child's name, we're going to ask that you hold your round of applause and that we're not shouting out until we have finished with each of the classes. This again will allow every family and friend that's in attendance to hear their student's name. At this time, I'd like to welcome to the stage Mrs. Adamski-Felice.
Thank you, Mrs. Furman. Good afternoon, families and friends of the 5th graders and board members that are here. Welcome to the 2019 graduation. Before we start 5th grade awards, there's a special group of people that the 5th grade would like to thank. The first thank you is to Mrs. Furman, our principal. Mrs. Furman has been like a ray of sunshine this year, shining positivity, enthusiasm, and encouragement to every Atwood community member, big or small. So thank you for that. And Mrs. Pizzolo, who is assisting us right here, right now, is our Dean of Students. Mrs. Pizzolo always has a smile on her face and is always helping things run more smoothly, as you will witness today. And I would also like to thank Mrs. LeMay and Mrs. Mall, our school secretaries. Whether you need a Band-Aid or a last-minute award made, these ladies are always on the ball and willing to help out. We couldn't do what we do without all of you. Now on to the awards. The students are going to be getting many different awards today, but there are 2 special awards that I would like to point out. These awards are the Presidential Excellence and Presidential Achievement. These awards are based on the academic performance of the students throughout the year. Presidential excellence is awarded to students that are above in both reading and math and have maintained A's for each marking period. Presidential achievement is presented to students that are above in reading or math and on grade level in the other subject and have maintained A's all marking periods. Each teacher will present awards to their class. We ask that you hold your applause until the last student has received their award. Each teacher will then share a few words about their class after the awards have been given. All right, first up, Jack Augusta. Jack is receiving a Math Olympiad Award, Safety Patrol, and Presidential Academic Excellence. Evan Baumgarten. Evan is receiving an award for choir, art, and Presidential Academic Excellence. Nicholas Bowden. Nicholas is receiving an award for choir, Most Improved in Reading, Most Improved in Writing, and all B's in Social Studies and Science. Ethan Borowitz. Ethan is receiving an award for choir and all A's and B's in Science and Social Studies. Mara Basul. Mara is receiving an award for choir, Safety Patrol, and Presidential Academic Achievement. Prisciliana Cantu. Prisciliana is getting an award in choir, Math Olympiad with a patch, and Presidential Academic Excellence. Congratulations. Andrew Chadwick. Andrew is receiving an award for Math Olympiad, Safety Patrol, and Presidential Academic Excellence. DeAndre Coleman. DeAndre is receiving an award for choir, all A's and B's in Science and Social Studies. Nicholas Garby. Nick is receiving an award for choir, reading, and all A's and B's in Science and Social Studies. Matthew Heitchu. Matthew is receiving an award in Physical Education, Safety Patrol, Service Squad, where he helped out in the gym classroom, and Presidential Academic Excellence. Autumn Hill. Autumn is receiving an award for choir, math, Safety Patrol, all A's and B's in Science and Social Studies. Ashley Hutchinson. Ashley is receiving an award for choir, Math Olympiad, and Presidential Academic Excellence. Carson Ingalls. Carson is receiving an award for choir, Safety Patrol, and all A's in Science and Social Studies. Olivia Ingalls. Olivia is receiving an award for choir, reading, writing, Safety Patrol, Lighthouse Team, and all A's in Science and Social Studies. Callie Kowalczyk. Callie is receiving an award for choir, Safety Patrol, and Presidential Academic Excellence. Daphne Longevin. Daphne is receiving an award for reading, writing, Safety Patrol, and Presidential Academic Excellence. Adriana Lopez. Adriana is receiving an award for Most Improved in Writing and all B's in Social Studies and Science. Cassandra Marwin. Cassandra is receiving an award for choir, Math Olympiad with a patch, Science Olympiad, reading, writing, art, Spanish, Safety Patrol, Lighthouse Team, Presidential Academic Excellence, and citizenship. Javon Maddie. Javon is receiving awards for choir, Safety Patrol, broadcasting, he was a reporter on the news, and Presidential Academic Excellence. Mario Molnar. Mario is receiving an award for all A's and B's in Science and Social Studies. Congratulations. Jonathan Mowin. Jonathan is receiving a Math Award and all B's in Social Studies and Science. Kayla Ortiz. Kayla is receiving a choir award, broadcasting, she was a weather girl, and all A's and B's in Science and Social Studies. Tiago Ortiz. Tiago is receiving all A's and B's in Science and Social Studies. Kayla Potter. Kayla is receiving awards for reading and all B's in Social Studies and Science. Sophia Pizzoli. Sophia is receiving an award in choir, all A's and B's in science and social studies. Paige Reed. Paige is receiving a choir award, perfect attendance, music, Spanish, safety patrol, presidential academic excellence. Drake Roa. Drake is receiving an award for Math Olympiad with a patch, presidential academic excellence, and citizenship award. Kelsey Salerno. Kelsey is receiving a choir award, music, safety patrol, presidential academic achievement. Cameron Stark. Cameron is receiving an award for broadcasting. He was a reporter on the morning news and presidential academic excellence. Logan Stotsky. Logan is receiving the Presidential Academic Achievement Award. Sean Trigger. Sean is receiving a choir award and Presidential Academic Achievement. Choir, Sophia Wysek. You are receiving a choir award, Science Olympiad, Physical Education, Safety Patrol, and all A's and B's in Science and Social Studies. Yasmin Yaldo. Yasmin is receiving a choir award, Safety Patrol, and all A's and B's in Science and Social Studies. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, you may clap for this class. Move up to the red line so your parents can get pictures and see your beautiful outfits today. To my fifth grade parents, thank you for sharing your children with me this year. I'm so lucky to have had such wonderful parents to work with this year. You and your children will always have a special place in my heart. To my fifth grade colleagues, it is such an honor and privilege to work with you. I thank you for all your support this year. And to my students, this day seems so far away at the beginning of the year, but then all of a sudden it sneaks up on us. We have had a great year. All of you have made such growth this year and are on a path to great things. I will miss seeing you each day and hearing about your lives. I will miss the smiles and the laughter and the tears and the frustrations, the celebrations when something clicked and when you got an A you worked so hard for. I will miss the leaders I've seen shine through in each of you in so many ways. Please continue to work hard and put in the effort at middle school. This year our classroom theme was Stay on Point and was decorated in cacti. So I thought I would leave you with some advice from a cactus. Emphasize your strong points, be patient during the dry spells, and you will bloom in your own time, and always stay sharp. Have a great summer, students.
Welcome to all the parents. Thank you for being here today. I also want to take this time to thank you for your support this year, whether it was helping with bagel sales, making donations for our classrooms, supporting your child at home. I really appreciate everything, so thank you again. I also want to take a minute to thank our wonderful parapros who they're somewhere up there. They work hard each and every day to support us and to support our fifth graders, so we want them to know that we recognize and appreciate all of their hard work. Also to my colleagues, they help keep me grounded. So thank you to Ms. Adamski, Felice, and Mr. Meddy. Each school year seems to go by a bit faster. It seems like the kids just walked into the classroom for the first time as fifth graders. Thinking back on those first days of school, the change and growth the students have made is amazing, and I am proud to honor my students today for their hard work and achievements. Starting with Travis Anderson. Travis is receiving awards for choir, reading, safety patrol, and all A's and B's in science and social studies. Scott Owen. Scott is receiving awards for choir, math, and all A's and B's in science and social studies. Evan Bross. Evan is receiving awards for choir, Math Olympiad, and Presidential Academic Excellence. Noah Burry. Noah is receiving awards for choir, reading, broadcasting, and all A's and B's in science and social studies. Elena Eastman. Elena is receiving awards for choir and all A's and B's in science and social studies. Owen Gino. Owen is receiving an award for choir, perfect attendance, math, safety patrol, all A's and B's in science and social studies, and he's one of our citizenship recipients. Grace Gibbs. Grace is receiving awards for choir, Math Olympiad with a patch, safety patrol, lighthouse team, and presidential academic excellence. Carter Guzzo. Carter is receiving awards for physical education, safety patrol, and all A's and B's in science and social studies. Scott Higuchi. Scott is receiving an award for choir, safety patrol, and presidential academic achievement. Logan Jarvie. Logan is receiving an award for choir, Math Olympiad, safety patrol, lighthouse team, and presidential academic excellence. Brooke Kim. Brooke is receiving awards for choir, Math Olympiad. She also participated in Science Olympiad, physical education, safety patrol, and presidential academic achievement. Peyton Knight. Peyton is receiving an award for choir, writing, Spanish, safety patrol, and presidential academic excellence. Chase Murray. Chase is receiving an award for choir, broadcasting, and presidential academic achievement. Sophia Martin. Sophia is receiving an award for choir and all A's and B's in science and social studies. Gabby Maddock. Gabby's receiving an award for choir, safety patrol, and all A's and B's in science and social studies. Braden McTighe. Braden is receiving an award for choir and all A's and B's in science and social studies. Amanda Mahalski. Amanda is receiving an award for choir, music, safety patrol, and all A's and B's in science and social studies. Memphis Miller. Memphis is receiving an award for most improved in social studies, science Olympiad, and all B's in science. Kendra Moore. Kendra is receiving an award for choir, math Olympiad with a patch, writing, safety patrol, and presidential academic excellence. Yasmin Martin. Yasmin is receiving awards for choir, math Olympiad. She also got a trophy and patch, writing award, art award, Spanish, safety patrol, presidential academic excellence, and the other citizenship award. Ashton Musso, sorry. Ashton is receiving an award for all A's and B's in science and social studies. Priscilla Monaco. Priscilla is receiving an award for choir, safety patrol, and all A's and B's in science and social studies. Aiden Osborski. Aiden is receiving an award for choir, math, reading, and all A's and B's in science and social studies. Jordan Post. Jordan is receiving an award for choir, safety patrol, and all B's in science and social studies. Gabby Prieskorn. Gabby is receiving an award for choir, safety patrol, and presidential academic achievement. Emma Przinski. Emma is receiving an award for choir, safety patrol, and all A's and B's in science and social studies. Kylie Rhodes. Kylie is receiving an award for choir, writing, safety patrol, all A's and B's in science and social studies. Caitlin Weil. Caitlin is receiving an award for choir, art, safety patrol, and presidential academic excellence. Graham Wolf. Graham is receiving an award for music and all A's and B's in science and social studies. Gianna Yaldu. Gianna is receiving an award for choir, math, and all A's and B's in science and social studies. Congratulations, you guys. Okay, just a few words to my class. We've had lots of tears already this morning, so I can't imagine what tomorrow will be like. I want to say thank you for rising to challenges all year, for showing empathy and kindness to others when it mattered most, and thank you for the genuine effort you gave each and every day. With every year of elementary school, you have become a little bit more independent. I bet you can still remember your first day at Atwood. It might have been exciting and a little intimidating too. You may experience those same feelings again when you begin middle school and even high school. But remember, with each year, you will grow more independent and confident. I hope you will cherish the friendships and memories you've made at Atwood. My advice to you today is to continue soaring, continue marching towards the beat of your own drum, and continue to do the right thing even when no one is looking. I am so proud of all of you, I wish you luck as you begin a new chapter and hope your future is filled with happiness and success. Congratulations.
Just as the other two teachers have mentioned, I'd like to start by thanking them, Mr. Schulte, for another fantastic year. I echo their thoughts. It's a pleasure to work with each of you. Thank you for another great year. There's a lot of people at Atwood who play very important roles on a day-to-day basis, and we'd like to take the time now to thank them. Our support staff, Miss Witt, Miss Gino, all of our kindergarten and 4th grade teachers who do a great job with the children before we get to have them in 5th grade. Mr. Schulte, Miss Tunich, all have played integral parts in the success of these children today. At Atwood, we're also extremely fortunate to have excellent teachers for the students with their special classes. Those teachers have helped the students to develop and become well-rounded. So I'd like to take a moment to make sure we acknowledge Mrs. Krupfel, Mrs. Bradshaw, Senior Francis, Mrs. Pataki, and Ms. Pasquay for the excellent job they do each and every day. I'd also like to acknowledge the parents in my classroom. At open house, I talked about how important it was to support each other and work together. I could not be happier with how that has gone this year. And I thank you for your role in making this such an enjoyable and successful year. On to our awards. Ava Alexander, choir, writing. She was a reporter for broadcasting, the Presidential Award for Academic Achievement, and she is one of our Citizen of the Years. Isabella Alvarez has awards for Math Olympiad, Writing, Safety Patrol, and the Presidential Award for Academic Excellence. Peter Andriopoulos. Peter was involved in Math Olympiad, Safety Patrol, and he earned the Presidential Award for Academic Excellence. Andrew Banka. Andrew was in choir, Math Olympiad, Safety Patrol, on our Lighthouse team, and also earned the Presidential Award for Academic Excellence. Jake Budzik. Jake was in choir. On the broadcasting team, he was the cameraman and also the jokes person. He has a reading award and all A's and B's in science and social studies. Santino Calderon. Santino was in choir. He was part of our award-winning Science Olympiad team, Math Olympiad with a patch, and the Presidential Award for Academic Achievement. Olivia Klein. Olivia was in choir, on our Safety Patrol, and she has the Presidential Award for Academic Achievement. Samaria Coleman. Samaria has awards for choir and all B's in science. Sahara Darga. Sahara has awards for choir, math Olympiad, safety patrol, writing, and the Presidential Award for Academic Excellence. Emma Dillon. Emma earned all B's in Science and Social Studies and the Most Improved in Reading Award. Owen Ekdahl. Owen was in choir and earned all A's and B's in Science and Social Studies. Addison Fleury. Addison has awards for choir and all B's in science. Calvin Furman. Calvin has awards from Senior Francis in Spanish class, Safety Patrol, Presidential Academic Achievement Award, and our second Citizen of the Year. Seth Gerke. Seth has an award for choir, a music award from Mrs. Bradshaw, and he earned all A's and B's in Science and Social Studies. Addison Gilman. Addison was in choir, math Olympiad. She has awards for writing, a phys ed award from Ms. Pataki, safety patrol, and the Presidential Award for Academic Excellence. Peyton Henderson. Peyton has awards for choir, writing, music class, safety patrol, and the Presidential Award for Academic Achievement. Taylor Hilsman. Taylor has an award from Spanish class and the Presidential Award for Academic Achievement. Pearson Hodgson. Pearson has awards for choir, math, and an improvement in reading. Addison Howard. Addison has awards for choir, safety patrol, and all B's in science. Trista Ignash. Trista has awards for choir, math Olympiad with a patch, writing, from Mrs. Krupfel in art. She was a sportscaster on our broadcasting team and the Presidential Award for Academic Achievement. Jackson Jonas. Jackson has awards for choir, math, writing, from art class, safety patrol, and all A's and B's in Science and Social Studies. Jacob Kappa. Jacob was in choir. He's a reporter for our broadcasting team and has an award for all A's and B's in Science and Social Studies. Ishan Marate. Ishan has awards for choir. He was in both Math Olympiad with a patch and Science Olympiad, Safety Patrol, and the Presidential Award for Academic Excellence. Kennedy Moore. Kennedy was on our Safety Patrol, Math Olympiad, and the Presidential Award for Academic Achievement. Aubrey O'Connor. Aubrey was in choir, on our school safety patrol, and has all A's and B's in Science and Social Studies. Ethan Shibley. Ethan was in choir, Math Olympiad with a patch. He has a writing award, an award for phys ed class, safety patrol, and the Presidential Award for Academic Excellence. Cale Smith. Cale has awards for math, reading, and earning all A's and B's in Science and Social Studies. Aziz Tuma. Aziz has awards for all A's and B's in both Science and Social Studies. Vincent Trupiano. Vincent was in Math Olympiad, Safety Patrol, a Writing Award, and the Presidential Award for Academic Excellence. Leo Urbanski. Leo was in choir and earned the Presidential Award for Academic Excellence. Danica Wade. Danica was in Safety Patrol, our school lighthouse team, and all A's in Science and Social Studies. Addison Waters. Addison was in choir, Safety Patrol, all A's in Science and Social Studies. Logan Williams. Logan was in choir. He was a technician on the broadcasting team. He has an award for his improvement in writing and all B's in Science and Social Studies. Please give them a well-deserved round of applause. Congratulations, boys and girls. One of my favorite quotes comes from Conan O'Brien as he was leaving The Tonight Show. Boys and girls, your homework tonight, go home and ask Mom and Dad what The Tonight Show is. A lot of people were upset and thought that he got a raw deal, he didn't get a fair shake. Rather than focus on what he could not control, he expressed his thoughts by saying, "Work hard, be kind, and amazing things will happen." That quote sums up our school year this year. This was one of the kindest groups I've ever been around. The way they treated each other, the way they treated other adults in the building, substitutes, they were just plain nice. They are so kind. They would even laugh at my bad jokes most of the time. They not only worked hard, I think they worked harder this year, and they'll tell you, than they ever had before in school. They pushed themselves like they never did before. Consequently, they reached heights they didn't even realize they were capable of. Success is not an accident. It starts by having an end in mind, by putting first things first. And when you're kind and you work hard, amazing successes can happen, and they are proof of that this year. I thank them for a very special year where we reached our goals and we had plenty of laughs and smiles along the way. As you move forward, I urge you to continue to be kind. Continue to work hard to do your best. And I truly believe that each and every one of you are capable of amazing things. Congratulations.
What are the chances that they drop an envelope and it actually go right perfectly through? What an absolutely amazing morning it has been. Can we give all of these students another much deserved round of applause for their hard work? They truly are a special group of kids, and I think that you could hear that in the three teachers and the way they spoke about not only their hard work, but their character and their leadership traits. They truly are a remarkable group, and I cannot wait to see the things that they do in middle school and beyond. This brings us close to the end of our program this morning. I want to thank you all again for partnering with Atwood and allowing us to be a part of your child's valuable education. It truly is a privilege to serve all of you. So on behalf of the Atwood staff, I now formally accept these leaders as the most recent 5th grade graduates of Atwood Elementary. Congratulations. One more big round of applause for them. We're now going to play our 5th grade video for all of you. I want to extend a special thank you to Mr. Brandon Mercevi, an Atwood parent, for putting the video together for all of us to enjoy. When the video concludes, students, you can go directly to your parents. Parents, if you've indicated on the permission slip that you're going to take them with you, after you're done with pictures, you're free to go. If your child is returning to school after you have pictures, they can just find their teacher and they will board back onto the buses. Now sit back and enjoy the slideshow showcasing a year in the life of our 5th grade students. Thank you all again for being here today to celebrate with us.